It's the 23rd. You're lying in bed doing math in your head again. Rent cleared. Electric bill pending. You're not sure if what's left covers groceries until Friday. There's a knot in your stomach you've felt so many times it almost feels normal. You check your bank balance, $127.43. Then the familiar spiral begins. The overdraft calculation, the credit card reach, the quiet promise. I'll figure it out next month. But next month comes and nothing changes. Here's the part that should stop you cold. According to recent financial studies, 44% of people earning over $100,000 a year are doing this exact same calculation tonight. The problem was never your income. The problem is that nobody ever gave you a system. One system, invented in 1969, introduced into government budgeting by a U.S. One president has helped many people see real improvement in as little as 90 days. It's called zero-based budgeting, and it works on one equation: income minus every expense equals exactly zero. That doesn't mean you're broke. It means every single dollar has been deliberately assigned a job before the month begins. Nothing floats, nothing disappears. Every dollar has a name, a purpose, and a destination. In 1969, accountant Peter Peer developed this method. In 1977, President Jimmy Carter introduced this approach into government budgeting. The same methodology trusted at the highest levels of fiscal planning. You can use it to manage thousands, and the steps are simpler than you'd expect. Step 1. See your real number. Write down your exact take-home income, not your salary, your actual after-tax number. Main paycheck, side earnings, or freelance deposits. Every dollar that touches your account. Most people have never calculated this total, and when they do, something shifts. The vagueness that let money disappear starts dissolving the moment you see the real number. If your income varies month to month, use the lowest total from your last 6 months. Budget for the floor. Anything above becomes fuel for savings or debt. Step 2. Map every dollar leaving. List every expense in 4 categories. Fixed essentials. Rent, utilities, insurance, minimum debt payments. Variable essentials. Groceries, fuel, medical costs. Financial goals. Emergency fund, retirement contributions, extra debt payments, discretionary wants, dining out, entertainment, subscriptions. Separating goals from essentials forces you to treat saving as non-negotiable, not something you do with leftovers. For most people, this is the first time they've seen their complete financial picture, and it's often shocking. The $15 subscription you forgot. The $12 app renewal. Individually invisible. Together, they drain hundreds every month. Seeing them all on one page feels like turning on a light in a room you've been stumbling through in the dark. Step 3. Subtract until you hit zero. Build sinking funds. A sinking fund is savings for expenses that are irregular but completely predictable. Annual car insurance, property taxes, holiday gifts, vehicle repairs. Take the total annual cost, divide by 12, and set that amount aside monthly. If your car insurance costs $1,200 a year, that's $100 a month. When the bill arrives, the money is already sitting there. No credit card, no overdraft. Remember the last time an unexpected bill blindsided you? With sinking funds, that moment never happens again. Step 5. Track weekly. And this is where the system lives or dies. Life doesn't follow your plan perfectly. Review actual spending against planned amounts once a week. 15 minutes maximum. Move money between categories when reality shifts. Why NAB? You need a budget, one of the largest budgeting platforms in the world. Reports that users who tracked weekly for 90 days saved an average of $600 in their first 2 months and over $6,000 in their first year. Users who checked once showed zero improvement. The system doesn't work because it's clever. It works because it makes every financial decision conscious. And consciousness is the opposite of the autopilot that's been draining you. Now the advanced move. And this is where the cycle actually breaks. Remember the 23rd? The math in your head, the knot in your stomach, the $127.43. Picture that night again. But this time, you already know. Every dollar is accounted for. Every bill covered. The savings moved automatically last Tuesday. You check your balance and feel something unfamiliar. Not anxiety, not dread, certainty. That's what zero feels like. Not empty, complete. Tonight, before you sleep, open one blank page. Write your take-home income at the top. List every expense underneath. Subtract until you hit zero. Else ever did? Subscribe. And tell me in the comments, what's the first dollar you're assigning a job to tonight? Because the moment you write it down, you've already started breaking the cycle. You just don't know it yet.